involved with this is because we like to have the marinas and the groups that we work with, the businesses that we work with, be able to be environmental, having the materials that they need to do a good job environmentally to help the watershed, to help the water quality of Lake Champlain. And in this case, these marinas said, hey, this is something that we want to have, but we don't know how to have it. So can you help us be able to solve this problem and give us a solution where we can, once again, help to catch the fuel?
So, there are multiple objectives that we need to complete for this project. We need the device to be very flexible so that it can fit on at least 90% of the different boat vents out there. We need the device to be well sealed so that it captures at least 90% of the excess fuel that spills out. We need some way to prevent the device from being accidentally lost or stolen. In our case, we're going to have a tether attached to the dock. The device is designed so that if it falls into the water, the fuel won't spill back out. And another objective is that the total cost of the device needs to be less than $70.
It has adjustable arms, so it can fit on a variety of different vents. It has a soft neoprene foam gasket and a collection bag. This would go up against a boat, pull like so, press it on. You can tighten down the arms so that it doesn't move around, and you catch fuel into the bag. The advantage of using a bag over a canister is it will fit in tighter spaces. It's less subject to impact forces, so it won't crack the same way a canister will.
So one of the major issues that we had to overcome was winter testing. Most of our testing was done in the spring semester when it was not boating season, so we had to get a little creative. We made a testing setup. Then we went over to Small Boat Exchange in Shelburne, Vermont, and we tested our device on a bunch of different boats with a bunch of different vents. It fit on most of the boats that we tried, except for one boat that had an older type of vent. The owner of Small Boat Exchange actually told us that this vent is not common anymore. So the greatest impact our device will have is an environmental impact. Our device is now catching the fuel that leaves the boat, and instead of it going into the water, it's going into our device. So that will have a huge impact on Lake Champlain. There will be less pollution, so that will be good for wildlife and also for the water system of Burlington. We'll also promote environmentally conscious decision making for all boaters on the water. And it'll also encourage tourism, so our lake won't be polluted and it'll be a nice lake for everyone to enjoy.